Konnichiwa, welcome back to the Goju Karate Center. Today's video will be about a dozen things that you can do with your belt to help you train with a partner or at home. And with a little bit of improvisation, I'm sure you'll come up with many of your own techniques. These all come from Sensei Max's book that I reviewed previously. Please check it out, as well as one or two ideas of my own. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce the new Brian. Godfrey. Konnichiwa. Everyone, this is Godfrey. He's one of my best black belts. He's been in the dojo as long as I have, 10 years, well, with GRKC for 10 years. He graded to shodan last year, so we're looking forward to his nidan next year. And he's one of my best senpais as well in the dojo, so I'm happy to have him on the channel. And he'll be helping me demonstrate these techniques. So we all have belts lying around our dojos, our homes. I'm using a nice thick belt here, but you can do this with thinner belts. It's just a little bit easier if your belt has a little bit of heft, or as we say in Afrikaans, a little bit of houding. And I'm going to start with some basics and we're going to work our way up. The tighter it is, you get that nice snapback when you do the technique correctly. Let's get our positioning right. And it's working on gedan barai. So there, one. Remember, if you're a beginner, cross over. The more senior you are, you can start adding your hip vibration. And then I do my other side. Yep, he rotates like that. Perfect. From here, 1, 2, 3. 2 sets of 20, and it's a very light conditioning on the hands. So for your new students whose hands are still very soft, these are a great beginner item as compared to the bag. Related to your Goju basics, we'll start with heito, inside ridge hand comes back to chamber. Not around the corner, around the world. It's a smaller technique than you think. Out, in, out, in. Obviously, as you all know, the application is to here, maybe to here if you're feeling brave, but you can't miss there. Then I change hands. Would you swap? Make sure your partner swaps so you don't get an elbow in the way of your technique. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the snap. 5, 6. And that's your heito. Can change now to shuto. Yeah, back to the other side, please. So from here, hands pull back hand into chamber, and strike with the. So with these techniques, you are not striking with the fingers. You're just going to hurt yourself. That's also not as strong. But here's the sweet spot where the bumps in the knuckles are. Use those as a guideline. From here, same hand, same side a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Precision every time. And you change to the other side. From here, 1, 2. You can fix everything in post. The next exercise is rowing. So from here, we're both going to do shikodachi. A little bit further back for me, please. He's going to provide resistance. Now, again, communication is everything. So if he's pulling too hard, I'm going to tell him, okay, 50%. Right. From here, I'm going to pull. He's also getting a little bit of a workout because he's got to pull back. Do that for a couple of minutes and you'll be sweating quickly. It's a little bit harder to do this with belts. If you've got physio bands, it's easier, but you could still have a nice exercise. Wrap around your hands. Okay, Junior's going to provide a little bit of resistance. I'm going to get a nice Zenkotsudachi, and Junior's going to provide a little bit of resistance, and we're going to go. There we go. So I have to make sure my elbow. Goes past my body. The minute I chicken wing, I have no power. So it's great for making sure your students keep their punches as close to the body as possible. And on a related note, for this next exercise now, I'm going to provide the resistance. Godfrey's going to try hit the bag. I'm going to try keep him just out of reach so he really has to dig into the ground and launch and use his muscles correctly. I know I'm going to get a workout now, and he will also get a workout with the bag resistance. You can do this with 3 people with a moving bag up and down the dojo, as we recently did a few weeks ago. But for now, we're going to use the punching bag. Don't worry, I'll edit it out. Okay, one more. You can always add the best content. There we go. Nice variety there. Always a slap. Okay. So as you can see, when you're working with someone who's young and strong, you get a workout as well. I've folded the belt 3/4 like this. Godfrey's going to do a Mawashi geri followed by an uraken. So I hold nice and far away from me. He does a nice kick and he lands and he does a uraken. And again, please note how he's turned his foot out. And one more for luck. I like these because if you are trying to teach your students precision and if they don't have control, they might accidentally hit their partner. So with this, if you can make the belt a little bit longer, just to ensure no one gets hurt. So one more time, 2, 3. We don't often get to practice kin geri. This is a great way to do it because you can get the strike but without hurting your partner. So from here, my hands are up, knee, point those toes like a ballerina and strike with the top of the foot. Again, the application, as you all know, is to catch the entire undercarriage. So from here, and so on and so on and so on. For the next one, we're going to add a mai geri and a grab. So also a bunkai, but also a nice way to practice going for the throat. Right, when you're ready. There. Nice. And obviously the goal is to get as fast as you can. There we go. You see, he's not sacrificing the kick to grab, he still finishes the kick correctly and follows with that hand like lightning afterwards. Very good. And it makes that nice, satisfying snapping noise when you get it right. Okay. This is great for those of you who are working on your balance, on your kicks, and it's a great way to use different heights to practice. And for your students who are maybe have dyspraxia or any kind of physical disabilities, this is a way to help them with balance. We luckily have a ladder up on the roof of the dojo. We can loop these belts over to help people who are just learning to balance, but this is a great way to assist, but also can be a challenge. I'm going to show you the upgraded version now. So from here, I hold, and now I can practice my Mawashi geri, or my Ura Mawashi geri. 1, come around the other side, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or I can practice my 3 heights, knee, ribs, face, as you work on your flexibility. One more time from this side, haha, my favorite leg. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The next one, I'm going to do the upgraded challenge, and we're both going to kick. Now we're going to practice our Mawashi geris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Teamwork makes the dream work. You trained hard last night, Sensei Jagger. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday is kumite training. 1, 2, 3. So, and let's do the other side. We might both look better if we do it this way. Right, you ready? Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, it's a good burning workout there on the leg. That I'll edit out for you.
No, you can keep
I'll leave it in. No, these things are fine. I put them at the end.
That's how you get your few subscribers to 50K. Like and subscribe.
I'm glad someone remembered to say it. I'm bad with the call to actions. Now my partner has the bottom part under his foot. He's holding the top part nice and tight. He's getting a little bit of grip strength training here, so he's not doing nothing. He's working hard as well. From here, I want to get that nice snapping noise with the Mawashi geri. So pull it tighter for me. There we go. Thank you, Junior. For now, I'm just going to do a single person stretch. Got your belt, foot to the wall. Start with the stretch first, which is bringing the heel to your bum as close as you can. Get that height, get that knee up. You can't do Mawashi geri with your knee pointing to the floor. It's like the barrel of a gun. When you aim your knee, that's where your foot goes. So from here, nearly a technical failure. We're practicing one and back, and one and back. So for those learning how to do Mawashi, here's a starter exercise for you. And then if you want to have the flexibility to get to the head, this is where you practice that with support. We've been focusing a lot in our dojo on building neck strength. Most of us have incredibly weak necks as a result of mostly looking down at our phones and putting so much pressure on those small vertebrae. But also we just don't carry as much as we used to. We don't haul as much as we used to. So now we have to supplement. Ways to do neck strength training: belt behind your head, ends in front of you. Now I'm going to pull with my hands, I'm going to push back with my head and add a little bit of resistance training. And the goal here is to hold for 20, 30, 40 seconds and relax. You don't need a belt to do it. You can do it like this. If you don't have a belt, same thing, pushing against. This one just looks a bit awkward. You look a bit like a Karate Kid dork, pushing your head against the belt for that one. And lastly, lucky number 13, we have some grip strength exercises. Start with a double fold, so single fold, double fold. And you start by squeezing. Grip strength is one of the greatest indicators for how well you will age. Take the belt, squeeze and squeeze. Squeeze it as tight as you can, for as long as you can, release. Grab again, and squeeze, squeeze, and relax. You can fold the belt in half again. Now your grip is wider, so you don't have as much finger grip to call on. And same thing, and you squeeze, and you squeeze. Oh, that's on purpose. Squeezing as hard as I can. And you'll find very quickly all the little muscles in your hand are working very, very hard. That's all for this video for today. If you're still watching to the end, thank you to our 5% who stay all the way to the end. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and maybe share this video with a friend. Godfrey, come back.
Hi.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you again to Godfrey for helping me. His handle will be on the screen and in the description for his YouTube channel. Please consider supporting him. He's trying his best to become a content creator as well.
Right here in this block. Do you see where my hand is? Right here. Click on that and yeah, you'll see me there.
Awesome stuff. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate you. Sayonara. Hey, good stuff.